So when we say TPL is improving, definitely we are getting better players. Had a lot of strategy meetings before even we started choosing our players. The selection was everything at the last minute. If this happens internationally, I think that will raise a lot of eyebrows.
We have with us Mr. Shantanu Gupte, Rajasthan Rangers. What is the vision of Rajasthan Rangers this season?
I mean, the vision is to win, right? I mean, there can't be any other vision.
Simple. Let's just keep it simple.
Absolutely. Yeah, I think for this year, the idea was to select aggressive players. So that's how we have gone through the auction and before the auction with our marquee players. So in terms of total projection that we have, rather than involving too many large big icons, the whole idea was to have best players possible.
Right. In fact, that was going to be my next question to you, is how do you approach player selection to have a team that is, going to lead you to victory?
We are lucky that we have Nandan as our coach and mentor, who is the stalwart of the industry and comes with a lot of understanding. So we had a lot of strategy meetings before even we started choosing our players, and he had his eyes on Luciano because he's really moved up the ranks. I mean, when we signed him, by the criteria, he was 30, he's already 29 now and still moving up further. So the criteria was to select the best marquee player and then choose a good second and a third player. So all the way, and this is a short format of the game, so we have strictly been focused on selecting aggressive players who can work very well under pressure, so that in a short format we can kind of put pressure on the other teams.
Right. So you've signed Luciano Darderi, who's now ranked world number 29.
There were a couple of other players whom we were thinking about, but then I think this final decision we always leave to the mentor who though we all know tennis, I think he understands and he lives tennis more than us. So the final decision was left to our coach, Mr. Nandan, and I think eventually the whole team decided let's go with it, and that's how we signed up Luciano.
So beyond this season, what are your big and long-term plans for the Rajasthan Rangers?
I think now we just entered the TPL last year, so season 6 was my first season, and I mean every year we are trying to improve. So last year we kind of went in at the very last minute. The selection was everything at the last minute, so we didn't have a lot of time to strategize things. So going ahead, I think a bit by bit improvement each year, and that should keep us at the top for a long time. So winning and staying at the top, I think, is what the vision is.
Right, okay. With the world right now ranked 29 player, you've got a solid team going, and I wish you all the very best. Is there anything else you want to say just before we sign off?
TPL over the 6 seasons, we have seen that it's improving every year, and that's the best thing. So when we say TPL is improving, definitely we are getting better players in all the teams in the format. This year we are at Ahmedabad. Hopefully next year, if this happens internationally, I think that will raise a lot of eyebrows, which is good for the game and good for TPL. So just hoping that the league becomes bigger and there's more and more good tennis played in India.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's hope that we get a lot more eyeballs going international with this one.
Sure.
Thank you so much for having this conversation with us.
Pleasure having you.